What is up, guys? It's Renspire here, Magic the Gathering player. I am starting to dip my feet into the Pokemon world. Was at Target grabbing some stuff, and we had some Pitch Black booster packs available, but you guys don't know this. Greninja is my favorite Pokemon of all time. When I saw this, I couldn't not buy it. All right, I have an addiction to TCGs, but when I saw this, I could not walk away without purchasing it. This is just so freaking cool, bro. So we got the big one, we got the smaller EX here. Again, I don't play Pokemon very often. I'm just now getting into it, so you know, I don't know what pulls are. I don't know what good pulls are, but it looks like we got quite a few booster packs in there that we're going to be pulling on this video. If you do like what you're seeing, like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you're new. You probably are, because I'm just now starting this. But we're going to start off with the Pitch Black packs here. So, just got off of work. It was a pretty long day. Went and picked up some Starbucks Frappuccino. I just wanted something other than water, if I'm being honest. So we have our first pack here, popping open. I've, like I said, not really been a big Pokemon. Like, I've been into Pokemon since I was a kid, but never the TCG. So I don't really know how it works as far as how many you're supposed to flip to the front and all that. I assume it's probably 2. What is that? What is that? Is that good? Is that good? I accidentally flipped too many. Mega Exadrill EX is... It's foiled? Is that good? Is that good, guys? I don't know if you can see it, because I don't know if the camera's really focusing or not, but yeah, I have no idea if this is good or not, but I... Alright, good pack, I guess. I cycled a couple too many there. I'm very new to learning how to do this. Let's see if I can do it like all the other streamers do. Yeah, it's looking pretty slim on this first pack so far, other than that other card. Yeah, very cool. Like I said, I cycled one too many to the other side. I'm looking at myself on my monitor. Sorry, I gotta get used to looking at a camera. I'm not typically used to that. But yeah, we have the first pack here. Like I said, still have no fucking clue if this is a good card or not. But let me know down in the comments if it's a good card, because I have no idea. It looks like a cool card. It looks really cool, so I'll give it that. And then that's just a promo, looks like. All right, then we got our second booster pack of Pitch Black. They had a limit 2 per customer. I think that's pretty fair. Two of each kind of parcel. So technically I could have gotten another one of these, which, I mean, that'd be cool, but why would I do that? I'm not a scalper. I believe in sharing is caring, you know, saving some for the rest of us. All these people that camp on all these different vending machines and whatnot. So dumb. Genuinely, it's dumb. Literally figure something out, bro. Like, that's just crazy to me. But anyway, we are ripping our second and final pack of Pitch Black. I heard there is a really expensive card in here. I don't know the name of it. I just know it's like black. It looks like black foil. So we got our first card here. Okay, I gotta learn how to hold these things when I'm doing these unpackings. Also, sorry for the glare, my window's open, and honestly that's probably not helping me here, but that's fine. Alright, what do we got? Okay, and then some foils. Okay, what do we got? What is that? What is that? Yo, that's fucking beautiful! I don't know. I know Whale Lord. He was one of my favorites. That's a pretty card. It's probably worth like 35 cents, but it's a pretty card. See, that's the type of collector I am. I don't give a fuck if it's an expensive card. That's a cool looking card right there, right? Like, come on. If it looks cool, I like it. I'm in it for the collection aspect, not the resale. Right? I like to collect these things. I don't want to, you know, go about trying to resell everything. I feel like that's just not ethical to resell something for more to get a benefit off of it. I mean, to an extent, yes, there are some ways of doing that, like Facebook Marketplace. If you're flipping like retro stuff, whatever. You're flipping brand new product that just came out just to get making everyone else that wants to collect spend double the amount. Get out of here with that. Guys, I have no idea how to even go about opening this. I know some people like leave them sealed, but my ass is too excited to leave this sealed. I want to open this. I genuinely want to open this. I don't know what's good as far as, you know, packs and whatnot in this set, but all I know is I want this big ass card out because I want to put it on display by my PC. That's cool. Or maybe buy my Funko Pop with Greninja. I think that'd be a cool option too. But like I said, I don't really know how to optimally open this, so I'm just going to open it from the side, and y'all can bash me in the comments if I'm, you know, making you cringe by the way I open it, but it's a cardboard box. I say that as if I don't keep all my Funko Pops in the cardboard box, but you know what? This is a cardboard box, and I'm going to open it up because it's got cool shit in it. All right. There we go. I think I did a pretty good job on opening that without wrecking it, you know. Wow, okay. It looks like there's actually 2 layers to this. That's smart, keep everything in place. That's pretty cool. Wow. That is cool. So it looks like we get like a little, I think that's a sticker. I don't think it's like yeah, it looks like it's a sticker, not a decal. Or well, I guess a decal and a sticker are probably the same thing, but who knows? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pop open this card. Wow, that is so cool, dude. You guys can't see it on the camera, but it's got like a oh wait, no, you can. It's got like a moving effect to it. That's so cool, dude. I love when card companies like put some effort. Magic does put effort into their arts, but they've been just doing a lot of collabs lately. Nothing like, I like some collabs, don't get me wrong, but I think doing too many of them, you kind of start to lose the reasoning behind it, you know. Whereas Pokemon out here, they're just dropping fire after fire. I saw that there's a new I saw like an Instagram video of some sort. I don't know the set names, so don't hold me to it. But it looks like they have a Rayquaza set coming out. Guys, I am big on dragons, all right? Magic the Gathering, I play dragons primarily. My entire tattoo sleeve here is dragons. I love dragons, all right? I sound autistic as fuck right now, but you know what? I don't care because I love dragons. Dragon types are also my favorite, other than Greninja. It was hard to place Greninja first over a dragon type, but low-key, I just can't not. Greninja's so cool. But yeah, so what we ended up, I just lost what I was saying. Yeah, so dragon types there are a lot of cool ones. I think Charizard is cool, but he's, you know, obviously everyone loves Charizard. Who the hell doesn't? Dragonite's kind of cool, but Rayquaza is just badass. I can't get over him. He's so cool. He's like a serpent dragon. I don't even know how to explain it. When I saw the card that's supposed to be releasing with that set, oh my gosh, it's so cool, dude. I really, really want it. I also saw there's a Kyogre set too. I doubt it's like the Kyogre set or something, but like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about, so bear with me. But when I saw that Kyogre card, I loved, I think it was Alpha Sapphire that game came out, or that Kyogre was in, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Crimson Red was Groudon, and Alpha Sapphire was... Maybe I'm just busting my balls over this. I don't know. Kyogre's cool though. Anyways, moving on from all that, guys. Again, I keep looking at myself. I'm not used to looking at a camera. I apologize. Anyways, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 packs here, guys. There is no chance that we don't pull some heat out of these, right? I looked through these. I looked through these things. There were so many at Target of this Greninja pack. Don't mind me pointing there. I threw it on the floor. There were so many of them, guys. So many. And I think that's a good thing to see, is that the TCG community is healing. Stores are understanding that scalpers are pieces of shit. And so they say, you know what? 2 per customer. They put them out there, but they also have new like camping rules, I'm pretty sure. Like you can only camp 30 minutes before, not a night before or some shit. I think that's great. I think that's great that they're starting to do that, because it really helps people like me that are looking to collect, not looking to buy up everything and resell it. I think it's really cool that they're, you know, focusing more on that value aspect of it. Anyways, enough of my blubbering about the politics of TCG. We're going to go ahead and open our first Chaos Rising pack, and what a better way to start it than, I don't even know who that Pokemon is, honestly. See, this is what I mean. I got to get back into this. This is so much fun. I sound like a gambler now that I think about it, because this is gambling. This is literally just gambling, right? All right, guys, here we go. So we got the Fighting Energy. I can't read the cards from the screen, so I'm just going to keep swiping, and y'all kind of know what they are. Again, sorry for the glare. Okay. Ooh, voice crack. Yeah, sorry again for the glare. The lighting in here is terrible if the window's closed, but it's also terrible for cards. Okay. Metagross, cool. What do we got here? What do we got? 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 What is that? Is that my boy Greninja? Let's fucking go, guys. First pack, and I got a Greninja again. They're both the same, but that's pretty cool, I think, honestly. I like that. I got 2 Greninja EXs. Let's go. Well, 3 if you count the big one, but I think that's a great start, okay? Let me tell you guys a little bit of a story here while I put these up. When I was when I was first getting into TCG, it was Magic the Gathering. I didn't really play TCG before that. And guys, when I got into Magic, I bought my first ever box. And it was Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms. Very cool set, had all my D&D characters. I loved it. In that process of purchasing that box, the first pack I ripped had Tiamat in it. Now, if you guys don't know who Tiamat is, it's literally the Dragon Queen of D&D. Like, one of my favorite bosses in a D&D campaign, right? So that touched me, because that was my first TCG set ever, you know, pulling a Tiamat out of the first pack. Like, that's just awesome. That's not something that just happens. That was like my sign that I was going to enjoy this, right? So me getting back into Pokemon so much now, you know, just really starting to embrace it again. My favorite Pokemon being Greninja, right? Finding at Target, just going for a Frappuccino thing, little Starbucks drink, right? Seeing this Greninja EX thing, it like called to me the same way that D&D Forgotten Realms thing did. It called to me the same exact way. So I, you know, looked at him and I said, you know what, that one right up front, boom, that's mine. So to pull that out of the first pack, out of this Chaos Rising set, that tells me that the rest of these pulls should be pretty awesome, right? That I feel like that's got to tell me something. I think it's a sign. I think we're gonna have a really, really awesome. We're gonna have some really awesome pulls out of these next packs. I'm just siphoning through these, putting all the foils in one area. I have OCD. Don't judge me. All right, don't judge me too hard here. All right, guys. I'll probably just cut most of that out, but anyway, or I won't. Who knows? Maybe I'll just raw dog the whole video. I think that's more authentic than hiding the mess ups, right? So we have our second pack of Chaos Rising. Let's rip this. Wow. Let's let it rip. I sound like I'm just throwing all my trash on the floor. Low key, I don't know. Something just tells me throw it on the floor. You'll pick it up later in 4 million pieces. Anyway, one to the front. Here we go. Okay, a little bit of psychic energy. I think that's a sign. I think everything's a sign, though. You know, everything is a sign that everything's good. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Didn't I pull a Froakie out of that first Chaos Rising pack? Did I not? Because if I did, and I pulled that, and then I got the Frogadier here too, I mean, I'm saying this like, really, this is literally an EX box for Greninja. Why the fuck wouldn't I pull all of his rarities? God, what am I thinking? Don't listen to me, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just a goofy goober, or whatever the hell you want to call me. Alright, we got our first foil. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, we're not there yet. Oops. Alright, here we go. Oh. I think I might be stupid. Because that was the whole pack. That was a less good pack, I guess you would call it. I mean, I don't think anyone's calling it a less good pack, but I was expecting that every pack had one of those, like, you know, I don't know what they call them, like Magic calls them full arts, borderless arts, you know, there's a lot of different terminologies for it. I don't know what Pokemon uses, but yeah. We're gonna go ahead and just get right into the next pack. I'm gonna try not to chat it up too much, you know? All right, here we go. Third pack. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Okay. I'm saying, okay, good stuff, like I know anything that I'm talking about, but I really don't. I'll learn. What we got? What's that? What is that? Hey, there we go. That's, I don't know what you guys consider hits and what you guys don't consider hits. Let me know down in the comments, you know, what's considered a hit. Because in my opinion, that's a pretty card, so it's a hit. Like, is it just kind of up to... Is it up to yourself what's considered a hit, or is there like a genuine like thought process behind it for Pokemon TCG collectors? Let me know down in the comments, guys. All right, we got our... Have I been ripping Chaos Rising or Perfect Order? Because now I have Perfect Order packs. Oh, there's different sets in this box. Wait a minute, what? Okay, now I'm confused and I gotta double check. Chaos Rising, Chaos Rising, Chaos Rising, and... Yeah, I haven't ripped any Perfect Order. Is that normal? Did I just open a box that had some rare shit where there was different packs in it? Because I'm gonna be kind of mad if I did. No, I'm not. I don't really care. I'd rather rip the pack. We'll save the Perfect Orders for last, just because, you know, I don't know. I feel like that's special, right? Maybe. Maybe. All right. On today's episode of Ryan, don't bend the cards when you open the pack. I will proceed to not do that because I'm a pro, right? I'm a pro. Anyways, we're going to get rid of that. Cycle the one to the front. Here we go, guys. What am I on, 4? Dark Energy. All right. Is there... I don't know. Like I said, guys, I don't know what all is in these sets that are considered hits. I know there is like a full art Greninja EX somewhere, and if I could get that, I would be so unbelievably happy. Okay. Dud. We have a dud, my friends. Another dud pack. Alright. So this is what gambling feels like. But you don't get your money back. Right? This is like reverse gambling. Most gambling, you at least have a chance to win your money back. I feel like with TCG, there's like almost zero shot you're getting your money back. Because you're either going to get the card... You're either not going to get the card, or you're going to get the card and be like, oh my god, this is so cool. I'm not going to sell it because I want to collect it. So it's like gambling, but you don't earn anything except for happiness. I enjoy ripping these. Fire! All right. That's our first fire energy, I believe. So I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it. It's a sign. It's a sign. Okay. Anything good? Anything good? These are husband activities that you do, you know. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a pretty energy. I say that, it's probably a 15-cent card. What is that? Mega. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it, but it's the motherfucker on the front of the pack. Let's go. I don't know if that's showing, but I think it's a hit. It's a pretty card. That means it's a hit. That's how I operate. That is how we operate over here at the Renspire community, guys. That is how we operate. I'm setting that bad boy aside. That's cool. All right. So, yeah, it's these are just casual husband activities. You know, my wife is out at Chicago at Lollapalooza. Good music festival. She's having a really good time. So I figured I would also have a really good time. Been hanging out with our little babies. I don't know where they are. By babies, I mean cats. We have no children yet. Pause. Still no. Anyway. Fighting energy. Okay. Now, guys, are there like specific odds when you're doing these polls? Like, you know, there's a higher chance of you pulling from certain sets, or like, how does that work? I'm kind of curious. Ooh, that looks kind of cool, right? Oh no, it's not. Well, it is cool. It's Xerneas. That's a pretty cool Pokemon. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. Is there like certain sets where you're more likely to pull stuff, or is that not a thing? Because now we got perfect order. So we didn't end up getting the Greninja EX in the full art. That's okay though. We still got some really cool pulls there. Gonna go ahead and rip this first perfect order pack if I can get it open without wrecking the cards. I have no idea what's in this set, but we are down to our last 2 packs, guys. Last 2 packs. So this has been really fun. I don't know if y'all like enjoy watching people rip packs. I do. I think it's fun because I'm like rooting for the guy. Like, yeah, come on, pull something cool. But I don't know. If you guys have been enjoying this, like, share, subscribe if you're new. I am brand new to all this. Typically I just game. You know, I like to game. That's what I post. But I figured I'd try something a little different here, and invite you into the world of Renspire's TCG addiction, and this newly found Pokemon one too. So, okay, what do we got? What do we got? Is that my boy Halucha? Guys, isn't that one a good card? Okay, hang on. This is what I'm talking about. I'm about to get a New York accent. This is what I'm fucking talking about. That's probably not New York, but like, correct me if I am wrong, chat. Is this a good card? I'm pretty sure this is a really, really good card. I feel like I need to put this in a top loader now. I will be right back. I'm back. Anyways, I have some like really crusty looking top loaders. I don't have like brand new ones. I just went and grabbed some out of my closet, my little closet that I keep all my magic stuff in. But yeah, I'm 90% positive that's like a crazy card. So we are gonna place that to the side and do a little overhaul review afterwards. I kind of want to go through all the main art cards and see if there's anything that's like, oh my god, the value or something like that. You know what I mean? Because if there is, Meowth is cool, but I'm gonna be real. I would absolutely trade or sell Meowth. I'm not a reseller. I'm not a reseller. I'm just saying I would sell or trade that Meowth for a Greninja EX if they're of like, you know, like-minded value or something, because the Greninja would be far more up my alley than the Meowth would. So, guys, we are on the last pack. This is the last pack. Here we go. Boom! Water energy. That's a sign we're going to pull Greninja out of this perfect order pack, even though that's probably physically impossible. Okay, don't let this last pack be a dud. That other pack seems like it had some heat. Don't let this last one be a dud. All right, what do we got? Okay, that's cool. Okay, there's still one more card behind this one. I'm gonna set that energy to the side. Okay, guys, that's pretty cool. I just got 2 foiled energies, Rocky energy and telepathic energy, out of the same pack. They're foiled. I'd say that's cool. I mean, it's not as crazy as the Meowth pull, I don't think, but I mean, I think two foiled energies is pretty cool out of the same pack. Yeah, guys, that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be real. I think total for all that, I spent like 55 bucks or so. So, I mean, yeah, that's a good portion of my work hours. That's probably about 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours of my time. But you know what? I don't care. I had a good time. I enjoyed myself. People buy drugs. People do dumb stuff. This is probably dumb, but it's a safe dumb. I'm not doing drugs or doing, you know, any crazy shit other than buying a bunch of Pokemon cards, which I guess in some instances could be crazy shit. But anyways, besides that, we're going to go through the haul really quick before wrapping up the video. What we had that seemed like hits to me. They seemed like hits to me. We had this telepathic energy. Again, I'm trying to get the camera to focus. That one was foil. Then we had this Rocky energy foil. Very beautiful card. And we had this Nitro energy foil. So those were pretty cool. What we also had was the, I'm going to butcher the shit out of this, but Mega Dragagul EX. Very, very pretty card. And we had the Cobalion EX. Like I said, guys, I'm still learning Pokemon names. Now, this is the other one that I do think might be worth something. The Mega X-Drill EX. I don't know. Just something about this card tells me it's going to be worth something, right? And then, of course, you know, we had our boy Whale Lord. And then, let's see. We had the 2. One of them wasn't pulled. One of them was. Mega Greninja EXs. Very cool cards. Very happy to have pulled an additional one. And it, of course, the pack did come with this big one too. I'm definitely displaying this. This is a cool card. And we can't forget the hit, as I guess you guys would probably call it. I'm assuming it's a hit. I don't know if it is. We're about to find out because I'm going to look it up on TCG Player here. I'm going to look up these two. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We are going to find out some values here. This is a 2-star, and the other one's also a 2-star. I've heard 2 stars are usually worth a good amount, unless it's 3 stars that are. I'm not really sure. So we're going to go, it's a 103/084. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It says that this Mega Extra is worth $9.93 right now. Guys, let me know down in the chat, or in the comments. Sorry, I'm not streaming right now. Let me know down in the comments, guys, for foils in Pokemon. Does this, every one of these cards, is it foiled? Or is there a non-foiled version? Because the way Magic works is you could have this card not foiled and it's worth like 20 cents. And then you could have this card foiled and it's worth $45. Like, foil makes a big difference in Magic. So I'm kind of curious if it does in Pokemon. Let me know down in the comments. Now we're going to check this Meowth EX because I still have a good feeling that this is probably a crazy hit, and I just don't know what I'm looking at. 088. My cat's trying to open the door. Don't mind that. Guys, hold up. Damaged hollow foil for this shit is $100. Mine ain't damaged. Yo, that's crazy. That's a good pull. That right there is a good pull. All right, I feel like I didn't waste my money. I gained money. I gained money, baby. I'm pretty sure the Greninja EX full art's like $300, so this ain't trading for that. But I mean, that's still a cool card to pull out of these packs. I feel like I got my money's worth. So, wow, very, very good pulls, guys. I really had a good time doing this. Definitely gonna do it again in the future. I'm not a millionaire though, so I'm not gonna be able to just walk in and buy a box every time I'm there. But I would 100% purchase another box just alone for that. That's cool. It's a cool card. Anyways, if you guys liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single one of my uploads. I do plan on in the future streaming my gaming. I sometimes do VR. I sometimes do Fortnite. We on that Sprite collection grind. I do a little bit of everything. I do what I'm feeling, I don't stick to one thing. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, also give me a follow and look forward to future content if you guys enjoyed it. So that pretty much wraps it up. I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night or wherever you're at, watching this. All right. Have a good one, guys.